child prodigy. It's the truth if I ever told it. Now, thanks guys. It's so great to be back in the UK, and thanks so much to the CMA and C2C and Nashville Music City for getting us here. Thanks to our host, Kix Brooks. Always an honor to be on a stage with a country music legend, and we're lucky to have him. And just an honor to be with all these talented
Randy's got all the pot. I don't know why you're working me.
I'm working you for some of that cab you got out there in Arrington Vineyard. That's what I'm working you for.
Where's the wine, kids?
Yeah.
Did you bring any?
No, but hell, we can find some.
Alright, I'm hanging with you.
But anyway, thanks again. I'm gonna end this with kind of a silly little song. I'll keep the story short, but and I said before, I've gotten to work with Dierks Bentley quite a bit. He's a good pal. And that's a good card. I'm gonna use that. That's a good one. But a few years ago, I was lucky enough to produce this. We kind of called it a bluegrass record. It was really more of like an acoustic, grassy kind of record, and I was called Up on the Ridge, and I was really blessed to get to work on that record with him, and you know, it was a brave record for him because he was coming off like 10 number ones, and then he takes a left turn and he makes this real artsy record, and it was like everybody was a little bit freaked out in his camp about it, you know, but he rallied the support and we made this fun record, and it was a great ride. And then he comes to me one day, he goes, "Okay, man, we got to get back on country radio." And I was like, oh God. So we started trying to write some stuff, and the plan was he and Jim Beavers were going to get together. Jim Beavers had written a lot of his songs with them. We were going to get together, we were going to write something really like, the word song of the year was used several times. It's like, we're going to go for it. We're going to write something really cool. And we went up to Dirk's cabin up outside of town in this beautiful part of Tennessee, up in the hills, and we had all the inspiration we needed. We just didn't have the idea, and somehow we came down the hill with this, but it got him back on the radio. It was a number one for him, and it's kind of a relief. But it's a silly little song. I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for having us again. Thanks. Well, it was Friday in the PM, just like every weekend. I was ready to throw down. Yeah, get a little tore up, so I called my bros up and meet me out on the town. And Wild Man Willie said I like to really, but I was on TV. And Ray had a date with his wife, and they quit drinking, but he didn't tell me. Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Is there anybody out there wants to have a cold beer, kick it till the morning light? If I had to raise hell all by myself, well, but y'all, that ain't right. It's time to get it on. Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Well, I was riding solo down the Silverados, a joint looking like a Moor. And this country cutie with a rock and roll booty came strutting in through the door. Hell, who wants to dance, and fired up the band with a Franklin and a shot of Patron. She looked right at me, said, "What's it gonna be? Are you gonna make me party alone?" Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Is there anybody out there who wants to have a cold beer, kick it till the morning light? If I had to raise hell all by myself, well, but y'all, that ain't right. It's time to get it on. Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Am I the only one who wants to have fun tonight? Is there anybody out there who wants to have a cold beer, kick it till the morning light? If I had to raise hell all by myself, well, but y'all, that ain't right.